We now actually know what happens when we die. One of, if not the biggest question ever to exist is the meaning of life and what happens when we die. And there is concrete evidence now from a Canadian scientist. I think we have our answer. A man in Canada was basically dying and they decided to run some tests on him before he actually hit the point of death. Essentially, the scientists wanted to track what happened to the brain before, during and after death. And what they found is groundbreaking. Absolutely nuts. There's a slight bit of brain activity after you die, but that's always just been thought of like, a few seconds just your brain shutting off. But this completely contradicts that and gives a whole nother perspective. Basically, when this man actually hit the point of death, his brain was still active for around another 10 minutes, fully lucid. It was only after that 10 minutes when the brain actually died. And they hooked him up to this machine which was basically tracking brain activity, and the brain actually spiked in activity after death, meaning there was more going on when he died than when he was alive. And there has been theories for years, of course, about what actually happens. Does your life flash before your eyes? That might be the answer. Basically, what they found on the machine was that the brain was acting in a way much like what happens when you dream. And what happens when you dream? Time feels longer, doesn't it? A dream might only actually be 4 or 5 minutes, but to you in that dream it feels like an hour, a day sometimes. It's crazy. So we now know certainly when you die, you're in this dream state. Now what happens in that dream state is unknown. But if you're dreaming for around 10 minutes, that could feel like an entire lifetime maybe. Who knows? So maybe your life does flash before your eyes. Or you get to live an alternate reality.